Hey, wise pineapples, do you know what's right around the corner? Summer is. Weddings, sports groups, and reunions. Oh my. Are you and your team ready? Historical data shows that the rush of summer travel can negatively impact our guest service scores. Mm-hmm. And my friends, as the saying goes, if we fail to prepare, we prepare to fail. Let's get started. Welcome to the Yes Show. I'm your host, Christine Trippy. Each week, we'll explore the life-changing power of saying yes, along with hotel leadership made easy. Get ready for inspiration, fun, and sweet hospitality. Let's go. June 1st is only 28 days away. That's right, only 28 days until summer rush begins. And tomorrow, I'm hosting a Sweet Summer Scores Masterclass with 5 swim lessons to keep you afloat during summer. There's still time to join us, but you'll need to do it ASAP. I'll have the link in the show notes. Now, in today's podcast, I'm sharing 3 bonus strategies just for my Yes Show listeners. Cool or cool? This will help you to keep your team and your scores from drowning this summer. In most cases, it's not our lack of motivation that sets us back, it's the lack of clarity. What is your plan to own and splash through summer? I promise you, it's not going to magically happen. If you want to keep guests happy and get those scores and retain your team members, you need to be proactive. So let's set your front line up for success rather than getting beaten down and reacting to every challenge that comes their way. You might be saying, yes, we have a goal already. But here's the thing, the goal is 3 months away. We need to know how we're going to win every day, every week, and month to achieve that goal. Let's dive into these 3 juicy swim bonus lessons for you today. Bonus lesson number 1, guest experience survey deep dive. First, do a deep dive into your guest surveys or even from last summer to see where the friction points were. How can you proactively address those issues? We need to get to the root cause of the problem, not chase the idea fairy. For example, I was just helping one of my clients with a guest survey deep dive, and as we analyzed their GSS, we discovered one of their top complaints was that their rooms didn't have microwaves. Boom! Easy fix. In my last hotel, we didn't have microwaves either. So we set up microwave stations in the vending areas on each floor, and we bought 15 extra microwaves for loaning. Now, when we saw a family checking in, we proactively asked them, would you like to upgrade to a room with a microwave? How about that? Problem solved. And now they're on it and they're ready to score big. One other example, we noticed a dip in their elite scores. They had been breaking their backs to bring up their elite appreciation score. However, what we noticed when we looked at the day by day that they were performing well Sunday through Thursday. However, on Friday and Saturday, the scores were in the 30s. Boom! They didn't have an elite appreciation problem. They had a weekend problem. The leadership team had never seen this way of looking at the survey results. When you focus on the root cause of the problems, you save a lot of time, you save a lot of headaches, and you get results. Number 2, make room for a little fun. I can recall, this is crazy, I can recall supporting a Gen 1 Town Place Suites. Now, do you know what Gen 1 means? It means it's a legacy property, one of the very first. So it was just outside of Boston, so not even in downtown Boston. And their rates were over $500 a night. Yes, you heard that right. Now, it was because of demand. Demand allowed them to have these kind of rates. However, you know what the survey scores are going to look like in the comments. If you're charging $500 a night at a hotel that is a Gen 1 Town Place Suites, the value isn't there. So, if your rates jump significantly due to summer demand, it's time to add some extra value and fun for your guests. Now, if you're charging $100 to $300 more per room, you can afford to create a little bit of memorable experiences. Now, here are just a few ideas for you. Having photo opportunities, dive-in movies, popsicles at the pool, scavenger hunts, camp out packages, welcome cookies, crafts or games. You can do behind the scenes tours. Oh my gosh. Our guests at Key Lime Cove Water Resort loved our behind the scenes tour of the water park. They couldn't get enough of it. And it's not something you could buy. It was only something special that we offered during these peak times. Now, here is a fun example. At the Chicago Courtyard downtown, they set up a really cool looking street cart market. And it was in their lobby and it was filled with bottles of water, Chicago made candies, fresh fruit, and it was all free. They had little bags, and guests, as they came down in the hustle and bustle before they went out into the city, got to pack a little snack bag. They loved it. And it really added that extra value during those summer months. Now, Crown Society Insiders, I want you to remember there is a full deck of fun ideas for these types of situations just waiting for you inside the vault. Just want you to remember that that's there for you. Bonus swim lesson number 3. TikTok for recruiting. I know, Gen X, I'm talking to you right now. You may not want to hear this. But if you're looking for talent, and who isn't, you need to be on TikTok. It's the largest social media platform, and it has even surpassed YouTube. So if you're thinking there's no way that I am doing TikTok videos, then here's your challenge. I want you to find somebody on your team that loves and is passionate about TikTok. And they would love to help you create really fun videos to show how much fun it is to work in a hotel, and especially your hotel. This will also help you to blend passion and position, equaling a win-win-win. Or if that's not possible, consider outsourcing it. You can probably find someone on Fiverr to help you out. All right, Wise Pineapples, let's review these 3 extra Wise Pineapple strategies to help you have a sweet summer. Guest service deep dive, make room for a little fun, added value, and TikTok for recruiting. Now, if you're looking for help, here are 3 ways that I can help support you in these. Join our practically free swim lessons masterclass tomorrow. The link is in the show notes. You'll learn 5 more strategies to stay afloat this summer. And the best part, it's a donate what you can event. $5 is the minimum, and all proceeds go to the Ronald McDonald House Charities. Is that cool or is that cool? Number 2, I can help you with a guest service deep dive. Reach out. You won't believe how much time we waste chasing the idea fairy instead of focusing on real problems. And 3, join the Crown Society. The doors open tomorrow, and you can work directly with me to achieve those royal results. Just like many of our insiders who have left the run zone and are now enjoying dramatic results. Not to mention, those who regularly participate and take action are in higher positions, winning awards, and making a lot more money. Yes, I know you want that too. The link is in the show notes as well. Remember, grab a good pair of sunglasses because your summer is about to be so bright, you're going to need them. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you next week, same time, same place, with an amazing guest. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to spoil it. She is an amazing guest with a new book. You're going to love this interview. I'll see you next week. Bye. That's a wrap for today's show. Say yes to taking action and changing the world one yes at a time. And oh, my friend, will you say yes to review, like, and subscribe? The more yeses you give, the more juicy goodness I can bring to all of you wise pineapples. Cool or cool?